أنا تصنيع.
So what's it like? I mean, I hear you can get almost anything you want.
Oh, after dark, when the rest of Prague goes to sleep, the red light is
Whatever I want?
well, yeah, within reason, I guess. What do you want exactly?
I don't know yet. I think I want it all.
Ten hajzl leze do řití a dostane povýšení. Zažádám o přeložení k razím.
Yeah.
That could kill a few hours.
Next thing you know, they'll have me handing out fucking parking tickets.
Seems like a bad dream.
Nothing. I knew it. Nothing.
Just imagine all this and more.
They know who is behind it. Isn't it just awful?
Some
So
of the
many
shops
people
around
die.
here are very weird. You get the impression that
really hope
what's in the window is not what.
Then you can probably find an extra job.
Bad enough when he was done to run.
You think of taking a sergeant test next month?
Nemůžem to probrat později.
It's me. I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own little community.
And that's just a rumor. It can't be real.
Who cares if it isn't? It's romantic. Unwanted misfits banding together and carving out a place for themselves.
Erica, you need to grow up.
He said what?
I found a sick kitten on the street once, but I just kept walking.
It's difficult to remain
Keep it out of
idealistic
my
in this
report.
world, but I'll keep trying.
What's going on? What are the charges?
There's going to be a candlelight vigil
Don't
next
believe
Monday
it.
in front of the former Lynn.
No, I was
Really nice.
speaking
Your
literally.
kids will be
He never touched that shit in his life.
Will you please
You're
stop
telling me
doing
this now?
Go away. Etna.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh. Beep, beep, clack. You're too clean to be one of them. Shh. Beep,
My brother believes in fairy tales.
shh. Beep, beep, clack, clack. Typing, computers, don't you? Never mind the pitch.
I don't hear
I'm
it.
not buying anything.
Sorry, neumím anglicky.
Do not kill me. I have a family.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth, heredity, culture, background. We make choices, but even they are programmed.
can't defend against that kind of thing.
How are they taking it?
Is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the Og incident, where millions of people lost their lives. And many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides.
What is it? Making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites. Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we got this. The shots
Do not kill me. I have a family.
As I am.
What the fuck?
Information archived within the walls of Palisade
Busy.
Property
Leave me
Bank
alone.
is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secure corporate archiving company.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague. Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus,
Freak.
the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. And in the U.S., millions of... workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified...
With the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. Where are we on Praha divorce?
You're asking all the
Despite
right
whatever
questions.
praises the
Still needs
underground
an
media
end.
wants to sing.
You said that place is the front for
This
a
is
front. I
Eliza
want to know
Cassell,
more. I want
reporting
facts.
to you live.
Bones, what about you?
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
He's right. Moonbase is sexier.
Since when are we trying to be sexy? Do I look like Eliza Kazan to any of you?
You absolutely do not.
Deep breaths, people. Let's take a minute to think about who we are, what it is we're trying to accomplish
A more
here.
in-depth look at UN's... Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human
Shit.
Restoration Act.
Coffee machine is broke
Legislation,
again.
if passed, calls for the
Can
removal
someone
and
please
downgrade
go out and
of
get a new coffee machine?
especially in the wake of the Og incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to
I finally got through to my contact. Said fuck off.
Keep buying phones. Keep giving them out.
This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
Wow, I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of men. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal. The intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Sam's dad. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus Media Network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military-industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Brahadovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
You're onto something that's even bigger than you imagine, bigger than you can handle. Pull the trigger on it too early and you'll lose it forever.
Yeah. Or I sit on it too long and then I lose it anyway. I don't know. You always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth, it's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So, when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
The way I see this, you can strike now with what you think you have and make a dent in the wall. Or you can wait until you have enough to blow this thing wide open.
Look, it's like I said before. If I don't strike now, I might lose my chance. So unless you can give me something better, I'll run with what I have.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this. I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing back...
You don't... know what it's like outside now.
Charged with preventing attacks and investigating them after they happen.
At UN Security Council Resolution legislation is passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed substations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG movement, where millions of people lost their lives due to
I should get out of here. Oh.
Just make it through this shift.
Can't stand this.
Hello.
This.
Disgusting.
Radar.
No jasně, to je pravda. Riskantní zóna. Co to jako znamená? Chápu, že tam nedávno došlo k útoku, ale...
This looks like it should be working.
He said what?
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days. I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu!
That's impossible. We eradicated Spanish flu decades ago.
Until yesterday, I would have agreed with you. But I've got a dead 4-month-old boy
the right
himself
tools.
telling me something different.
If it were...
Promiňte, my se neznáme.
You see all kinds of unusual people in the city. Sometimes I wonder what their
You'll help,
stories
right?
are.
You won't just walk by like the others?
Now that's interesting.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
In the market? Didn't think I would see you again except on the security footage.
Some other time.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Recife.
All right, moving back out.
Ten hajzl leze do říky a dostane bomby. I can't. Goodbye.
Zpátky do Golem City!
Kdybys letěla do Ománu, bych tě nikdy neviděla. Nikdy.
City has gone to hell.
Listen, I did what you asked. Now just leave me alone.
Nothing suspicious here.
The stock market took a huge dip after the bomb, but
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the head office.
Very impressive. Oh, just a second. Very impressive. It has also been recognized as a heritage site?
Absolutely.
You need to
go
listen
inside
to
and
it.
visit.
I'm terrified, Patricia. You not act like
Ever since the... Excuse me, I'm on the phone. Can't you see?
I'm terrified, Patricia. Ewan is not acting like himself.
Pleasure, sir.
Ever since
I'm
the
sure the
balance
receptionist
of
would be
life
happy to answer any questions. Pardon me for a moment. Pleasure, sir. I'm sure the receptionist would be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients and visitors, sir.
Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Targus has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before the incident. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? Allow me to finish with this gentleman, sir. Formally, yes, but so were most security.
Instead of being surrounded by murderers.
Well, I haven't seen someone augmented in here since the incident.
All your concerns and start the application.
Can't you see I'm on the phone?
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Please see the receptionist.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
So this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas?
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation?
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big, in fact. We call them container vaults, like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive site.
Underground makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
I don't know. The Santo has been a sure bet for a long time, but all the people.
Yes, sub-level security room has our up-to-date security pattern.
Authorization is required to access this area, sir.
But they would only be able to confirm sending out the codes.
Doesn't protocol include that each hub acknowledge receiving security updates?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to the letter. But this isn't a perfect world. I'll see what I can find out.
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Apologies, sir, but you may not access this area.
Are you part of the security force at Palisade?
At Palisade, just putting a little something away in the safety locker.
Sorry, sir. Area is off limits.
Well, if it's safe enough for the rich and famous, it's safe enough for me. How about later today?
Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients or visitors, sir.
No, we've had our golden years. With these attacks and the retailing of offers, Rome's on the brink of economic collapse. Of course it's easier. That's what attracted Palisade, right? Our corporate privacy laws are full of...
Well, I haven't seen someone augmented in here in...
Do you work
since
here?
the incident.
Custodial, perhaps?
No, you're too well up. Wait.
I'm the executive officer in charge of security for an entire multinational conglomerate. You do not want to get in my face.
You certainly look capable of handling yourself. A shame they don't hire augmented security anymore.
You'd better not work here, because I'm going to talk to someone and get your ass fired. You'd better not work here, because I'm going to talk to someone and get your ass fired. You'd better not work here, because I'm going to talk to someone and get your ass fired. No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of...
Please see the receptionist.
Don't you just love the service Palisade provides? Exclusive. That's what I like. Treat me like I'm special.
Sir? Welcome to Palisade. We get few augmented clients or visitors, sir.
If you do hear from her, please let me know.
So the bank doesn't store money or gold or anything, it only stores data?
That's right, in any form it takes. Hard drive.
Ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Or commit industrial espionage. All I have to do...
Like it's going to rain.